Now we'll continue with responsive web design. Now we'll do the certification project. This is the survey form. This is one of the projects required to earn your certification. For this project, you will build a survey form to collect data from your users. Okay, so build an app that is functionally similar to HTTPS. Select this. Okay. So we'll do the doc type HTML, page in HTML, and then we'll put a head, body, in the head we'll put this is survey form. We'll just put a title, survey form. We'll put the CSS link. Okay, should have a page title in each one with an ID of title. So we'll put H1 survey form. It should have an ID of title. So ID equals that. Right. You should have a short explanation in P element with an ID of description. Short description. So the ID is description. This. Thank you for taking this survey form. Like this. You should have a form element with an ID of survey form. So we'll do the form. The ID is survey form. ID equals survey dash form. Inside the form element, you're required to enter your name in an input field. So put a label. Inside of it, we'll put enter your name. We'll put the input. ID of name. ID equals name. Type of text. Type equals text. Okay. Inside the form element, you are required to enter email in an input field. So another label. Enter your email in an input field. Let's put the closing on label. Input ID equals email. Put type email. Currently they are showing as inline. Let's try to do label display block. Nice. We'll style it later, or actually we don't have to style it, probably. If you enter an email that is not formatted correctly, you will see an HTML validation error, so that's the type email. If inside the form you can enter an input field that has an ID of number, like this, age, label, age, optional, output, input equals number, type equals number. Okay, put a max of 35, min equals 10. Can I put okay, just trying something. Number input should not accept non-numbers, so this is the type number. If you enter number show outside which are defined by the min and max attributes. So this is the min and max attributes. For the name, email, and number input fields, you can see corresponding label elements in the form that describe the purpose of each field with the following IDs. Right. So you can put that here. Okay, for the name, email, and number input fields, you can see placeholder text that gives instructions. Placeholder, so for um, placeholder, enter your name. Just, uh, enter your email. Mm, placeholder 10 to 35. Inside the form element, you should have a select drop-down element with an ID of drop-down. I like this. Okay. Label education. Put an input. Put of select. Not select. Select. Option. At least two options to choose from. So here we'll put elementary, high school, and college, like that. We'll put a first option of that, or just a space. Okay. Inside the form element, you can select an option from a group of at least two radio buttons. I like this. Try civil status. Input radio. No, I think we can put it in a P. So I should put a P in here. Civil status. And then put the label after the like that. The idea of drop down. There's 13 radio buttons using. So currently you can choose both. So I need to put name. Name equals status. Name equals status. Okay. At least two radio buttons that are grouped. Inside the form element, you can select several values from a field of checkboxes. Like this. Okay. Put another pin here. checkbox. Alright, but they should have a value. Um, wait. Drawing. Okay. Now we'll put the value drawing. Input type equals checkbox value of um, wait, I have to put that in another label. Type checkbox, the value is typing. Um, just gonna copy that. Skating. For example, so inside the form element, the value attribute. Inside the form element, you're presented with a text area for additional comments. Put comments, and then we'll put a text area let's put a placeholder. Enter your comment. Rows equals 20 equals 20. Why is there no placeholder? Just remove that then. 50. Okay. Let's do it then. Alright. Hey. Okay. I can put a placeholder. Put a place in the text area. Oh, it's not showing. I don't know why. So the form element here presented with text area for additional comments. Inside the form element, you're presented with a button. Input type equals submit. So there's submit button and the ID of submit. Submit. To submit all inputs, fulfill all the user stories and password text. Alright, I already added the link, run the test. Check, check, check. Your hashtag name should require input. Okay, so my name here should be required. What else? Your email should be required. Should have a select field with an IDF dropdown. Your dropdown should have at least 2 selectable, not disabled, descendant of the survey form. All your radio buttons should have a value, attribute, and a value. All your radio buttons. Value equals single. Value equals married. Alright, try again. Nice. Alright, so we passed the first certification project. Now I don't need to download my solution. Just control enter. Alright, so we finished the first certification project. Next is another CSS lesson. Alright.